Hey everyone, and welcome to WDIM Plus, where today I'm going to give an update on one of the most popular Netflix series, Cobra Kai, and the highly anticipated 2021 release of its 4th season. Originally planned for a 6-season arc, Cobra Kai really hit its stride with its 3rd season and seemed to perfectly balance the nostalgia of the movies while also moving along the characters into different and exciting places. The series famously moved to Netflix before its 3rd season, after being independently produced and released on YouTube for its first 2. And was able to bring back many fan favorites such as Elizabeth Shue as Allie Mills, Tamlin Tomita as Kamiko, and Yuji Okamoto as the former rival Chosen, while also taking Daniel back to Japan. The 4th season will also bring back some familiar faces from the movie franchise, while bringing a big change of scenery to the series, and I will discuss all that plus some more details about the upcoming season here. If this is your first time on the channel, my name is Eric, and on this channel I break down all of my favorite series and movie franchises like Cobra Kai. So if you do enjoy this video, you can do a lot to help support this very new channel by hitting the like button. This is actually my 2nd channel, as I am also the content creator of the channel What Did I Miss, which covers more the science fiction and fantasy genres, and if you would like to check out that channel too, I've put a link in the description and at the end of the video. I will also be running a contest this summer and giving away at least one Cobra Kai t-shirt that could turn into as many as 10, depending on how many subscribers we get from now until then. And it won't be just one t-shirt per subscriber that can win. So you could literally win like 5 t-shirts and start your own Cobra Kai dojo with your friends wherever you are. Wait, now I kind of want to do that. Anyway, if you are interested, I will go over the details before the end of the video. Now let's talk about the upcoming 4th season of Cobra Kai. After waiting a year and a half between season 2 and 3 of the series, it looks like the 4th season will actually be turned around quicker. Cobra Kai Season 3 was released on Netflix in its entirety on January 1st, 2021, and was an immediate hit for the streaming service, not only because fans were so eager to see what happened to the characters since the climactic end of Season 2 that saw one of the main characters of the series, Miguel Diaz, played by Jolo Maranduela, gravely injured in a school brawl, but also because of the COVID crisis. There were not many new series being released around the beginning of the year, so Cobra Kai was able to have a lion's share of the market upon its release. But this crisis did prevent the series from attempting to resume filming on the 4th season until October of 2020, which was then pushed again to January of 2021. In May of the same year, the production reported that filming had been completed, with the main star William Zabka, who plays Johnny Lawrence, stating that some days took as long as 16 hours. A lot of this added time was due to the safety protocols that have been put in place in every production, and Cobra Kai did not report any downtime after they began filming due to any outbreaks or infections, which is a testament to the production of the series. Netflix is sure to want to have Cobra Kai out as soon as possible, with its other tentpole series, Stranger Things, still unable to confirm a 2021 release date. Another change put in place in the past year that you may have noticed is that movies and series are not announcing release dates until not only filming, but post-production is complete, which includes editing and at times reshoots. Although a specific date has not yet been released, producers and other members of the cast and crew have said that they are expecting a release in the 4th quarter of 2021 for the 4th season of Cobra Kai, which would be anywhere from October to December of this year. Since the show came out in January of the same year, I would guess that it would be released towards the end of the year, especially since the show releases its entire season at once. This would allow families to binge the series around the holiday season and provide for some good viewer numbers as well as some good merchandise numbers for the franchise. The show's producers have also said that the season takes place in a pre-pandemic world, so while the cast and crew were taking precautions, we should not expect the actors on screen to be wearing masks. This may also be a hint that the season takes place right after the shocking events of the 3rd season finale, which changed the face of the series going forward completely. In the last episode of the season, both the parents and the kids on the series had to endure violent battles against the new version of Cobra Kai. Daniel, who of course is played by Ralph Macchio, as well as Johnny, faced off against Kreese at the Cobra Kai dojo, only for Johnny's son Robbie to be injured in the melee, which is sure to further his resentment towards both of them. Martin Kove as John Kreese has done a phenomenal job of returning to a character and adding new dimensions to him that only accentuate the character traits we saw when we first met him. In the 3rd season, we even got to see a lot of what made Kreese the man he is today through flashbacks that showed his life before and during the Vietnam War. We learned that his mother committed suicide while he was still young, which alienated him from the people around him and eventually drew him to take part in dangerous missions in the war under an unscrupulous commander. This man also trained Kreese in martial arts and gave him his killer instinct, an experience that we saw also shaped another character from the history of Karate Kid, Terry Silver. Having a young Terry Silver appear sets up the return of the character for Season 4, which was confirmed this past week by the series. Yes, Thomas Ian Griffith will be returning as the ponytailed karate businessman we love to hate, who first appeared in the 3rd installment of the Karate Kid movies. In the movie, he was shown to be the benefactor of the Cobra Kai dojo and a long-standing friend of John Kreese, which at least part of the backstory we witnessed in the third season of Cobra Kai. He agrees to help Kreese destroy Daniel and Mr. Miyagi by using his vast wealth and resources through his company Dynatox, which is involved in the disposal of nuclear waste products. At the end of Season 3 of Cobra Kai, we see John Kreese phone someone while looking at a picture of himself in Vietnam, and the producers confirm that he is indeed calling his old friend for help. It will be interesting to see how they work his character back into the story, as in the movie, Terry Silver was an unknown that tricked and befriended Daniel before betraying him, but obviously now that is not an option. Perhaps since Miguel is not aware of Terry Silver, they could substitute him for Daniel and have Silver build him up. But at the end of the season, it seemed that Miguel was pretty happy with Johnny joining up with Daniel, so it would take a big event to drive a wedge between them now. Another character that people are wondering if they will show up is Mike Barnes, the other villain from Karate Kid Part 3, and from the dialogue of that movie, at least part owner of the Cobra Kai franchise, based on his deal to fight Daniel in the movie. Barnes was played by actor Sean Cannon, who you may not know has had a pretty successful career in Hollywood after Karate Kid Part 3 as an actor on soap operas and as a producer. As far as I could see, his name is not attached at all to the season, but as I said earlier, the storyline is planned for 6 seasons, and the series has been good about bringing in at least one big character back each season, with Kreese returning in Season 2, Allie returning in Season 3, and now Terry Silver in Season 4. We may still see Mike Barnes, but as far as we know, it will not be until at least next season. As far as the changes to the cast, Peyton List, who plays Tori Nichols, and Vanessa Rubio, who plays Miguel's mother Carmen, have been promoted as series regulars, and all other main and supporting characters are expected back. If you recall, Season 3 subtracted 2 popular characters from the cast, with Amanda's friend Aisha, played by Nicole Brown, as well as Paul Walter Hauser, who infamously played Stingray, not returning. The latter at least opened the door for his possible return, as the actor revealed that it was his commitment to starring in the Disney film Cruella that kept him from being in the third season of the show, and that he hoped that the series would find a way for his return. There have also been rumors of people like Hilary Swank, who starred in the 4th Karate Kid movie, as well as Jackie Chan, who starred in the remake of the first film, showing up on the series, but I could find no evidence of either returning, nor do I see how it would make sense for them to return in the story. For one, Jackie Chan was actually referenced as a movie star in the series, so at least in this universe, Jackie Chan is an actor. Also, the only common piece between the 1st and 4th Karate Kid movies would be Pat Morita as Mr. Miyagi, who of course has passed away. So including Hilary Swank's character would take some interesting storytelling to say the least. Not to mention that both movies were not well received by fans, so there is no guarantee that including them in the series would be a good idea. As far as the story for Season 4, not a lot is known, but one interesting hint was put out over the past year, and it came from an unlikely source, real estate. The now famous house where the series films the LaRusso scenes has gone up on the market in Georgia, and because of this, it looks like the series will no longer be filming there. If you recall, at the end of Season 3, the house was the setting of a gigantic brawl between the members of Miyagi-Do and Cobra Kai that led to the inside of the house being ransacked. At the end of the episode, we see that Johnny and Eagle Fang Karate have agreed to join with Daniel and Miyagi-Do Karate as they arrive at the house, but don't expect that to be where they stay. If you think about it, it makes more sense for both dojos to find a new place to train. As for this to work between the two, the relationship has to be symbiotic. So expect the LaRussos to find a new home, and given the resources of Terry Silver, I wouldn't be surprised if somehow he is involved in having them leave their house. With Silver and Kreese now fully in control of Cobra Kai, I'm sure they will push them, and especially Tori and Robbie, to the brink and make them extremely dangerous. There are rumors that the main plot of the season will once again be the Hill Valley Tournament, and that the losing dojo will have to close. Given the sting of losing before, we can expect Terry Silver's character to be even more focused on destroying both Daniel and now Johnny. Since this series is based around Johnny Lawrence's character, I wonder if this time he'll be faced off against Silver, although given the fact that both Daniel and Silver are successful businessmen, you would think that the series would use that as a way to make them enemies. Daniel's car dealership was shown to be struggling at times over the past 3 seasons, so perhaps Terry Silver will come in as a blind corporation and take that away as well. I would love to hear your Cobra Kai theories for Season 4, so let me know in the comments, what do you think will happen? Now for rewarding you for watching the whole video, I will let you know about the contest I'm running in the summer of 2021. From the date of the release of this video until August 31st, 2021, I will be doing a giveaway of this Cobra Kai t-shirt, but how many depends on you. As of the recording of this video, this channel sits at around 600 subscribers. But if we get to 700 subscribers, I will increase the prize in this giveaway from 1 to 2 shirts. If we can get the subscriber count to 900, I will increase the prize to 5 shirts. And if the channel passes 1,000 subscribers before August 31st, 2021, I'll be giving away 10 Cobra Kai t-shirts. what I will do is pick random comments on videos created from now until then. So if you want to win a shirt, be sure to be subscribed to the channel, like the video, and comment. Every comment is an entry, so if you comment on multiple videos, there's a chance I will pick more than one of your comments as a winner. Thank you very much for clicking on this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time on What Did I Miss?